Good morning. Today is Monday, May 6th, and today is the Monday recap where we talk about Tesley, Cony, Misty, and NVDY, and we also talk about Defiance and where we're headed for this week. But first, I figured, we'll have fun. We'll see who has earnings this week. Today looks like Palantir, Tyson, and yeah, that's pretty much it. A whole bunch of others, and then Tuesday, Disney, Rivian, Crocs, Lyft, Reddit. There you go, Reddit. And then Wednesday, of course, Uber right after Lyft, Shopify, if anyone cares, AMC. Oh, here we go. How are they still in business? Thursday is Roblox. That was a crappy stock. I bought that for my son when they first came out. Warner Brothers. Wow. And that's it. And then there's AMC Networks on Friday. So oddly enough, they do the same week. That's the movie channel, I guess. All right, so nothing, I guess, too exciting. I don't know. Maybe if you own Disso, you're pumped. I don't see any others that are too exciting. Oh, Robinhood's on there too. Toyota. Yeah, there's a whole bunch. Anyway, let's move on. So let me cover Defiance first. I know we talked about it over the weekend, but in summary, all the QQQY, the big three. QQQY is up 14 cents for this month. JEPY's up 16 cents for this month, and IWMY is up 35 cents for this month. TRES is down 20 cents for the month, but SPY-T is up 30 cents for the month. So looking into, this week, today at least, again, Defiance, they're different from YieldMax. They sell puts on a daily basis. YieldMax sells calls on a weekly basis, okay? Obviously, there's a lot of different things involved too, but that's the gist of it. So if you see the top three, these are the big three that we talk about for Defiance. All I do is I show the net asset value of each fund and the strike price. So looking at net asset value first, QQQY is still the winner, still the biggest fund by a decent amount, almost 250 million. Number two is IWMY at 156 million. Number three is JEPY, 125 million, and then there's the other two. SPY-T has, I think that one will grow. That's 11.1 million, and TRES is 3 million. So if we look at the strikes heading into this week, QQQY, they sell puts on the index. So the NASDAQ, they have a strike price of 17,925. That's 0.19% in the money. And then JEPY, they sell puts on the SPX, the S&P 500 fund, and they have a strike price of 5,135. IWMY, they sell puts on the Russell 2000, and they have a strike of 2,040, 0.21% in the money. So we'll see how it goes. They're doing good this month. Obviously, it's way too early to get too excited, but it's still nice to see finally. But hopefully things get better. Birds are out. It's Monday morning. Full week of work. Joy. So let's look at Tesley. So basically, what do they got heading into this week? A lot of action here. They have two strike prices. The low is 182.50, and that's 1,675 contracts. That is 0.75% out of the money. That's like ridiculous. I mean, really ridiculous, but whatever. And then we have the 185 strike. That's the majority. That's the biggest position, 30,000 contracts plus. That's only 2.13% out of the money. Like, seriously? So anyway, I know we talked about this already, but it's rough. But if you look at the annualized yield, they didn't have to go that low, in my opinion, because look, they're annualizing 75 to 107%. If their goal is 50%, then they're going super aggressive this week. Maybe they know something we don't. I do not know. But that's basically where we stand. I don't even remember what I put for a reaction. Yeah, okay. So, roll the eyes. And then obviously as the days go on, this payment will go down. But again, it's not going to be, we can't really look at it until, later on. So anyway, let's move on. NVDY, if we go in order of lunch. All right, what do they got heading into this week? Well, they got two strike prices, okay? The two strike prices that expire Friday, 5 trading days. So the lowest strike price is 890. That's 120 contracts. That's that's 0.24% out of the money right now. That's in danger by a lot. And then the next one is the biggest position. It's about 5,170 contracts. That's a 920 strike, and that's 3.62% out of the money. So again, tight calls. So there must be something coming out this week in the news, or either that or they're just getting way too greedy. If you look at the yield, this one, I guess, kind of makes a little more sense because they're only able to get an annualized yield of 56 to 59%. But again, I don't know what NVIDIA strives for. Sometimes they pay over 100%. Sometimes they pay like 40%. So it all depends. But yeah, these are pretty tight strike prices. Again, I forget what my reaction is. Yeah, it's should be worse than that, to be honest. That's a crazy tight. Let's look at Cony. All right. Here we go. We got two strike prices. All right. This seems to be the going theme. 200 contracts at a 255 strike. That's 14.22% out of the money. That one's pretty good. And then 19,795 strike contracts with a 237.50 strike. That's 6.38% out of the money. That one is not that great because, again, that's the largest of the two positions by a long shot, and it's single digit out of the money. Again, we're talking about a whole week, and we're talking about coin here. So what are we doing? I mean, that reaction, they think they know what they're doing. I don't know. Maybe they do know what they're doing. But yield-wise, they're yielding 77 to 80%. So again, the only justification on these tight strikes would be the premium wasn't there otherwise. Let's keep going. Misty. All right. But sometimes, like, if the premium's not there, it doesn't mean like you have to take such a high risk. Just let it go. All right. Go out of the money, and we'll get more premium the following week. If the premium's not there, it's not there. You can't. It's not worth the risk. All right. Let's see what Misty's doing here. Yeah, they got one strike. Look at that. One strike. 1,315. 7.52% out of the money. They can make that in a day. So that's also tight. Yeah, way too tight. I don't know. Again, something's going on. But let's look at the yield, annualized that yield, and it comes to 128, 135%. So, I mean, they could have sacrificed a little more yield, right? But I don't know, man. All four of these seem to be going really tight with the strike prices. Misty fund manager smirking. We got 30 days till the next declaration date. So, but the first week we're going to come out and just lose money on every single one. It's possible. Yeah, that sucks. But yeah, I don't know. Don't want to be a downer on a Monday, but it's tough. All right, let's look at the pre-markets. Let me refresh what we got. All right, this is as of 4:59 a.m. Tesla is up 1.07%. Ooh, 1.1%. It's at 183.19. So interesting. Let's go in tab order, I guess. I have MSTR, which is next. Again, remember, we have tight strike prices on all of these. Oh my God. All right. MSTR is up in the pre-market 8.75%, 1330. All right. What's their strike? 1315. Their break even 1346, 1345. So, yeah, exactly. That's not good. That is not good at all. Let's look at Nvidia. For NVDY, they are kind of flat, but they're up 0.71% at 894.17. Scared to look at Coin now after seeing MSTR. Okay, they're up 3.74%. They're at 231.60. Okay, so if we go to the spreadsheet, 231. If you look at the low strike, it's 237.50. So they're and that's only 6.38% out of the money. So, I mean, they can hit that 237.50 number rather easy. So that's why typically these crypto stocks are super risky to I don't know. All right, here's a look at the top. Medical Properties Trust tenant Stewart files for bankruptcy protection. All right, anything else? If I click Market Watch, current events, stock market bulls face test as consumers start to show signs of stress. Start to? I mean, I swear, I don't even know why I click on this stuff. Starbucks needs to overhaul its customer experience. I haven't been there in a long time. Clothing retailer Rue21 files for bankruptcy. We talked about that one. What else? Berkshire Hathaway has $189 billion in cash. Elon Musk has an idea where Warren Buffett should spend it. Yeah, I'll take it. I'll take some. But yeah, that's the update, guys. Just so you know, I did some videos over this weekend. I did the YieldMax estimate, so you might want to go check that out. It's kind of the estimate of the estimate, so I think it was ended up being a pretty good video. But I'll pin it to the top of this one, and yeah, let me know what you guys think. But I actually had to do 3 videos yesterday because I did my normal Defiance, and I had to do my monthly account update. And then on top of that, I got this great idea when I woke up. Let me do a YieldMax estimate of the estimate. And then I did that. And I had to squeeze it in all in that day. I didn't want to wait and put it out today. So anyway, go check out those videos if you're bored today. If you're on the crapper at work. If you're taking a nap, need to fall asleep to something. One of those things. Go check it out. But yeah. That's all I really got for today. As always, this is not financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. This video is for fun and entertainment. So hopefully you had fun. Hopefully you're entertained. If you were, please hit the like button. It greatly helps. Again, it's the Monday recap, so nothing too exciting. Just kind of reminding you guys where we stand heading into the week. It's going to be a long week, at least for me. Probably you guys too. Some of you are probably driving to work like, ugh, So I get it, man. I get it. But keyword. What is the keyword? How about this? How about retire soon on dividends? Because that's our goal, right? We want to retire soon on dividends. So let's just keep it simple. We're going to retire soon on dividends. All right. That's our goal. Hopefully we'll get there. And then again, the goal is not to necessarily retire. The goal is to be able to retire, to produce an income generating source that replaces your Monday through Friday income. So you're not reliant, on corporate America or whoever you work for, public, private sector. This is the goal. The goal is for us to replace our income and then some, and then have the ability or the option to either retire or get even a lesser paying job, which is much easier, on your day-to-day life. Because a lot of us, we're probably stuck in a pretty big grind. We're commuting hours to work or we hate our job, something like that. So having the option to be able to retire is a huge benefit for a lot of people. And I don't know why I'm rambling on about this. Maybe it's the keyword's fault, but you know, it's very true. So anyway, that's all I really got for today. Coinbase is now up 4%. So it looks like we may lose money on our weekly calls on probably all four. I'm probably, obviously I'm jumping to conclusions here. So I guess we should think more positive heading into this week. But anyway, guys, I hope you guys enjoy your week. Obviously, I will talk to you tomorrow. I'll keep it as should be having a live stream today at 5 p.m. Topic is probably, I'm going to talk about the Bitcoin ETFs, I think. I was going to do a video on them anyway, but I may just do the video live streaming. I don't know. Again, whatever, who knows. Something may come up too, and I might not do the live stream, but again, maybe I will, maybe I won't. But either way, if I do, if you guys want to tune in, I'll be there. If not, I'll just talk to you tomorrow. All right? Have a great day, everyone. Later.